All right, this lesson is parallel lines and negative reciprocals. All right, so remember to recall your symbol for parallel is two vertical lines, and your symbol for perpendicular is kind of like an upside down T. So that means parallel, that means perpendicular. Parallel lines, these lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines have what's called a negative reciprocal. Okay, and what is a negative reciprocal? Let's talk about it right here in this little section here. So we're going to go through 5 examples, and we'll figure out what the negative reciprocal is. And basically, all you have to do is change the sign of the number. So this positive 3/4 would turn into a negative, and you just have to flip the fraction. So the negative reciprocal for positive 3/4 is negative 3/4. For number 2, remember if you have a whole number, the number you can't see under there is always a 1. So I flip this and change the sign. The positive 2 becomes a negative 1/2. Negative 7/8, positive 8/7. Positive 1/1, negative 1/1. 0, put a little star by this guy. Remember, 0 from our slope review was a flat line. So the perpendicular line to that would have to be an undefined line. So those are negative reciprocals of each other. You slope determine if lines A, B, and CD are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. All right, so we have 2 jobs. We got to find the slope of AB, and then we got to find the slope of CD. All right, so for AB, let's label the points just for one time. We'll call this X1, Y1, X2, Y2, and then CD stuff we'll do over there. All right, Y2 minus Y1, 6 minus 3, over X2 minus X1, 2 minus a negative 2, plus plus. Up top, I have a 3. Bottom, I have a 4. I cannot reduce that, so slope of AB is 3/4. CD, Y2 minus Y1, 3 minus 0. X2 minus X1, 3 minus a negative 1, plus plus. Up top, I have a 3. Bottom, I have a 4. Slope of CD is also 3/4, so that means these lines are parallel. That's your symbol for parallel, remember. Number 2, we'll do AB right here. We'll do CD slope over there. For AB, 4 minus 2 over 5 minus 0. Up top, I have a 2. Bottom, I have a 5. Slope of AB is 2/5. For CD, 3 minus 8 over 3 minus 1. Up top, we have a negative 5. Bottom, I have a 2. Slope of CD is negative 5/2, and those are negative reciprocals of each other, so those lines are perpendicular. Number 3, 2 minus a negative 12. That's a plus plus. Negative 2 minus negative 9. Up top, that gives us a 14. Bottom, that gives me a positive 7. And 14/7 reduces to 2. Slope for CD, negative 2 minus 6. Negative 5 minus negative 1. Up top, that gives me a -8. Bottom, that gives me a -4. And -8 over -4 reduces to 2. These slopes are the same. These lines are parallel. Number 4. Slope for AB, 6 minus 8 over 2 minus a -1. Up top, that gives me a -2. Bottom, that gives me a 3. Slope of AB is -2 over 3. For CD, let's see here, 3 minus 2 over 3 minus a -1 plus plus. Up top, that gives me a 1. Bottom, that gives me a 4. Slope of CD is 1/4. These are not the same, and these are not negative reciprocals. These lines are neither. Number 5. 4 minus 3. -1 minus 2. Up top gives me a 1. Bottom gives me a -3. Now the negative sign it can go down low, it can go in the middle, or you can put negative up top and write the slope of AB. Typically, we just put the negative sign up top. You can put it in the middle, you can put it down the bottom, it does not matter. This slope is the same way as writing it that way, -1/3. CD, 6 minus 3 over -4 minus a -5 plus plus. Top, we have a 3. Bottom, we have a 1. Slope of CD is 3 over 1. And these are negative reciprocals of each other. These lines are perpendicular. This next page in your notes is the same thing that we just covered for numbers 1 through 5 on the previous page. If you're interested in doing this for some more practice, on the key has the worked out solutions for numbers 6 through 12 as well. That is it for parallel lines and perpendicular lines.